Right, in today's video I'm going to finish off my diesel heater installation, including all the wiring, and I'm going to fit this pump silencer to stop the ticking or help reduce the ticking. And also what I'm going to do is finish the ducting and actually box it all in, so it's all a bit more secure and cleaner looking as well. So that's what I'm doing today. Okay, so this is my second air vent gone in. I'm going to box it in to act as a bit of protection as well, just in case everything I put in the bottom hits against it, then it just serves as a bit of protection to stop the pipe from getting crushed. So all these connectors, they're just snap into place. One for the actual heater and the other one is for the pump. Okay, so you can see the problem I've got here is when I put this muffling sleeve on, where I've put the Jubilee clips, it interferes with the connection. But I don't really want to put anything else on it because these are quite secure and hopefully I won't have any leaks. So what I'm going to do is cut around here with a knife just to make a better seal. Okay, what I've done, instead of filling up with fuel and then using the controller and the pump to actually prime the diesel through, I've actually used a syringe. So what I've done is I've filled the syringe full of diesel, undone this, and then pumped it through a few times, so it's filled up the complete line all the way to the main unit. It just saves hassle with actual priming of the diesel. Okay, so what I've done is I've fed this main live 12-volt cable all the way to the back of my unit, past the fridge, and into where my main fuse board is. Okay, so what I've done here is I've connected the live all the way down to my fuse board. I haven't connected to a fuse because it's got an inline fuse itself. Right, so this is where I've mounted my controller. So I've got diesel in the tank. I've connected it up to the mains. So now it's a case of just switching on and see what happens. Nothing's happening. Helps if I put the fuse in. The fuse is an inline fuse that comes with the actual unit itself. So this is where it goes. I think it's a 20 amp fuse. So let's get that on and see if we can switch on again. Okay, so it's instantly come on. Just got to press OK. 14 volts is going in, so that's probably from the battery. 14 Celsius, that would be the actual temperature of the unit itself at the moment. And that's hertz, so that's probably the temperature. So switch on that button there. It says it's going to go up to 1.5. Oh, I can hear the pump going, and this little emblem here on the fan is also ticking away. So that's good news. I can't hear anything, and there's no air coming out at the moment. Oh, actually there's slight cold air being pushed out. I can't hear the pump, so I'm just hoping there is fuel in the system as well. I haven't primed it, I've just used the syringe full of diesel and I've sucked and also pushed it through. So it might need priming, but it does take a bit of time for it to set itself up. It's gone off. So this would be the temperature, I presume. It's in hertz, so I don't know how to convert it into Celsius or Fahrenheit at the moment. But I guess this is up and down for the temperature. So this maximum, which is 2.5 hertz. Fuel seems to be going in. Let's just give it a few moments to do its stuff. Right, okay, it's been a couple of minutes. Now I can hear the fan going and the pump ticking. These little emblems have gone up as well. So I presume that is the actual temperature up and down. So let's put it on to maximum. I can see air's going in. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera, but it's now throwing out, still throwing out cool air. And I can hear the pump slightly ticking, it's quite quiet. Yes, we have hot air. Yes, it's definitely warming up. Same on the other side as well, so it is all coming through. Okay, I'm just going to leave it running for a few minutes just to see how hot it does actually get. But yeah, that's a lot of warm air coming through. That's good. Fan is still moving around as well. still at 2.5 hertz. So I guess you just control the temperature just by going up and down here. Oh yeah. I'm not sure how to turn the hertz into Celsius or Fahrenheit. I'll have to work this out on this control panel. Yeah, it's really throwing out hot air. Let's have a look for any leaks. No leaks. You can just hear that pump ticking as well. So I don't know if that's actually made any difference with the silencer. But there's definitely no leaks. Okay, this also actually comes with a little remote control. So I guess you can go up and down with it as well. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, 2.5, 1.5, 0.5. Brilliant. And then all you do to turn it off is press off the controller on the actual panel, and it I think it does a little cool down itself, because I think it turns off the heat and the fuel, but the fan still's going just to cool the unit down, and just stops it from overheating. Yeah, I can hear the fan getting slower. It's still pumping out hot air, but it is slower. Yeah, you can hear it. Hear the fan get slower, and the actual pump has stopped as well now. Brilliant, I think that's a success. Okay, so I've been using my diesel heater for a couple of days now after I've installed it and done its first switch on, and it's worked every time. I've been using the key fob rather than the controller to turn it on and off, and that's just a simple case of switching on, switching off. It starts up, the heat comes out, you can turn it up and down the controller or on the main actual panel. I've had no issues. There is a slight ticking still with the pump, but I think that's a common problem, so I might in the future build a box, like an insulated box, just to see if I can make it even quieter. The idea of using a syringe to actually pour the fuel through or pump it through is a good idea. It just saves using the controller. Yeah, it just makes it so much easier, and it was just a case of putting the fuse, switching on, and I had instant heat. So real easy method of doing it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.